professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming back, nothing but stamina. Light, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming.
Alright. It worked this time, it looked like. What's up, everybody? Help people, welcome back to Professional Amateurs. My ass in here at the amateur is here. I'm Jamal. Y'all already know what it is. Got the guys back, or got my man Boz. Wet is busy taking over the court in the DMV area. Boz, say what's up to the people real quick though.
Hey, what's good, man? Just a nigga here to piss y'all off with the truth.
Alright, got my man Courtney. Court, say what's up real quick.
What's good, man? I'm here.
CC will be all right. Is this for Kate and Clark?
Absolutely. So,
Elaborate.
And ain't nothing to elaborate. The bitch flop, fell down. Now get up. Shit. Next game.
She flop. Are you talking about like when she got with the little
yeah, she clearly flopped. She'll be all right.
And even before that, she was yapping that short and she threw an elbow. Like,
man, she'll be all right.
I thought what's gonna happen? Like,
I don't think it's like what's going on with her ain't nothing out of the ordinary. Like, they kind of like getting on my nerves with that shit because I'm rooting for Caitlyn, but y'all making this shit too much. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it did show you how many people that never watched WNBA. That's all it shows.
They're physical, man. These women are physical. Yeah.
And everybody swear to God, I miss the 90s basketball. I hate everybody friendly. I think everybody's soft and this, that, and the third. So now some boobs want to clack heads. Now all of a sudden y'all fell away. Like, y'all be all right, man. Like, what do y'all think studs do? What do y'all think they do? That's what they do. They go at it, man. That's what they do.
Oh, man.
Like, what do y'all think this is, man?
Yo,
like,
man.
I don't understand this shit, bro. Like, no, for real. They complain. They go, no, I'm saying this is a real thing. They complain about the sexes of the game. You complain about the studs, and then you want the normal women. Well, guess what the normal women gonna have to do? Stand up to these studs. That's just what this is. This is what this is. You might have to take a swing, shorty. You might have to just get, I said it before the season. Over under 0.5 black eyes, and everybody laugh. You might have to get one out, shorty. You might have to just do one. You might have to show you ain't playing. I mean, it's just what it is. Jordan got froze out of All-Star games. Goddamn, Magic Johnson got shitted on. Brian team makes shitted on before he even got drafted. So you ain't by yourself, shorty.
That's the truth.
Tarazi and all them girls don't fault each other. Simone Augusta and them and all went at it. Like, this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Instead of flopping around and shit and thinking you at Iowa, man the fuck up, work on your left hand for one. Work on your left hand.
That
Get
left
the hell
hand
off the ball for two.
She is
So you
Jalen
can't
Brown,
go
the
left.
female version.
And then realize that you just got to be a shoot off the screens and shit. Shorty, you more Klay Thompson and JJ Redick than you will Steve Nash and goddamn Steph Curry. That's just the reality of it.
They're gonna have to
You
take
know what I'm saying? You just gotta get off the ball, shorty. And everybody just gonna have a realization that you just ain't what they want you to be. You know what I'm saying? Sabrina did it. Shit. Sabrina don't run the one.
Even with that, she's fine, bro. She out here hooping. I mean, what was y'all expecting her to be like? The leading scorer in the WNBA her year first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly
That's what the casuals was thinking, yeah.
Because these niggas just started watching women's basketball 2 seasons ago when she really started blowing up. So now everybody thinks she just finna transition to the league and be the same thing. Like, bro, it don't work like that.
It don't work like that.
Niggas is really on scouting reports. Like, I was tweeting that shit during the tournament. Like, I don't understand why niggas don't sit on her left hand or make her go left. Oh, well, she's way more comfortable shooting off the left. Well, the percentages in the W say she ain't comfortable shooting that way because the percentages is fucking horrible. Nigga, Ariel Powers and fucking Jackie Young just got into it the other night. Nigga, wasn't nobody hollering about that shit.
Right. Wasn't nobody saying nothing.
Wasn't nobody saying nothing.
Nothing.
You know what I mean? Like, bro,
and they really got into it. They was woofing hard. Like,
yeah.
Like,
they was woofing hard.
Like,
yeah, it's a normal thing.
That Caitlyn Clark.
And another reason how I know people don't watch WNBA. Tarazi talking about her is like the equivalent of Kobe Bryant telling us Bronny James ain't ready. Wouldn't nobody said a word. Y'all let one of the 4 GOATs of the WNBA tell y'all she ain't gonna be ready, and y'all blew that shit off like she hates this shit. That's like the same thing with Kobe Bryant was to do it for the men. That's how you know they don't watch. Because if Tarazi told you this, they should have been listening harder than anything once she said. But you know how they go.
But just even thinking about it, bro, this is Diana Taurasi, bro. Like, look at her resume, dog. What did she?
That's what I'm saying. That's how you know people ain't looking. That's how you know. That's how you know they ain't looking.
Niggas just throw that hate word around too much, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, but you know, a lot of that shit is built up. It's like storylines. You kind of gotta like, and it's sad that it's gotta be like this, or they looking at it like it's gotta be like this, but it's kind of almost like they're trying to like create a hook to keep the eyes there. You know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, like people that really watch, like she's right on par with what she's doing, like what she's supposed to be doing. She's gonna win Rookie of the Year. Everybody, I mean, shit, the Fever drafted her one because they suck. Like, you know what I mean? So she's gonna lose a lot of games. Like, it is what it is. But I think they're trying to create these different hooks, like different type storylines that ain't really got shit to do with the actual game.
Okay, then that's cool. That's cool. Let's say they trying to grow the league. Yeah. Your girl averaging 27, 5, and 5. Have you heard anything about her?
No.
Copper is out there averaging 27. Have you heard anything about her?
Cooking, bro.
Have you heard anything about him?
Great cooking, yo.
Okay. Thomas is out there about to do another triple-double again, damn near. Have you heard anything about him?
No, but
Asia Wilson, the girl they fought to get a Nike shoe for, averaging 25 and 12. Have you heard anything?
She dominated. Like
first woman in WNBA history to have 5, 20, and 10 games.
Yeah, to start the season out in a row. The Rissa Collier out there averaging 20, 10, and 5 with like 2 blocks, 2 steals. Have you heard anything about her?
Yeah, man. I mean, we all know why.
That's my issue. They swear to God that she growing the game, but all y'all people that can grow the game ain't doing nothing about growing the game. All y'all keep telling me about is Clark keep hitting the ground. And Clark keep bringing planes. And Clark is the reason why eyes on the game. Well, eyes on the game, what the hell y'all seeing? Tell me what you see. Yeah. They ain't telling you nothing they see. Even your girl Brink, the number 2 pick, leading the league in blocks. Her and the girl from Seattle. I don't know if the Seattle shorty got it back, so I don't want to disrespect 13 Seattle. Can't pronounce the name. You know what I'm saying? But like what are we doing? Like, y'all swear y'all want to grow the league, but every time y'all talk about the league, it's only about Clark hitting the ground. That's it.
Girl. Shorty from Seattle got it back.
Yeah, now she going through racism and shit. You know what I'm saying? All this crazy.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, like this shit's crazy, man. Like Brianna Stewart ain't white. Like Gianna Taurasi ain't white. Like Sue Bird ain't white. Like Katie Smith ain't white. You know what I'm saying? Like Lindsey Whalen ain't white. Some of the best players in WNBA history is white. She not even by herself. They acting like she Jerry West or some shit. She ain't by herself. There's plenty of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Now in the NBA, it's only West and Bird like the top 25. You know what I'm saying? But in WNBA, half the top 20 players ever is white. You ain't by yourself, shorty. You ain't by yourself at all. They making up shit as they go along. Like she going through some shit. She ain't going through a motherfucking thing.
No,
as long as it's fake outrage, bro, to go up.
Faking shit, man.
With your time,
I mean, it is definitely fake outrage.
Bro. It's fake outrage, bro. There's some shit to be fake mad about. Just like the shit with Asia Wilson, bro. It's like everybody was harping on her not having a shoe yet. And it's like, hey, bro, do you look at her jersey sales? She was like number 6 and been number 6 the last 3 or 4 years.
Right.
But y'all mad she ain't got no shoe. Y'all don't even buy her fucking jersey.
Right.
Her jersey's $70. So y'all gonna pay maybe $100 for a shoe? Like, what are we talking about, bro?
They ain't gonna buy none of them shit.
And that's the shit that be pissing me off, bro. Like, niggas be fake mad about so much bullshit, and it's like, hey, bro, you ain't doing shit. How many motherfuckers got a league pass for the W? That shit was $35.
Right, and it was $20 before this season.
Yeah,
that was cheaper than that before this season.
Like, I've been seeing so much bullshit on my timeline. It's like it's something, and it's actually niggas that I know, bro. And it's like, all right, dog. Like, I knew I didn't want to talk basketball with a lot of you motherfuckers before. This shit is real, bro.
Everybody WP is making you exposing that type of shit,
bro. Like,
I mean,
bro, like niggas is really riding. Like, I done seen the nigga call Shorty twin. A nigga done referred to Caitlin Clark as twin. Like, bro, that's what we doing. That's what we doing now.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
now I will say they said she looked like a detective off Law and Order. That shit ain't never left my head. They said
she does look like Detective State.
Yo, bro.
Off Law, I don't even know who the hell that is.
My fucking God.
Oh man, yo, you got to see the picture beside each other, bro.
Yeah, I don't
know. What's the detective name on there?
Detective Stabler.
Stabler, yeah, hey, bro.
Law and Order.
Hey, bro, can't unsee it, bro.
That's for you, bro. Oh my God.
Oh my, you can't unsee it, bro. Can't unsee it.
Crazy.
Can't unsee it.
I got a fucking mosquito in here flying me. Yeah, so I mean, but we kind of all knew it was gonna be like that, though. Like,
Nah, bro.
you
I
kind
didn't know
of
it was
like
gonna be like this, bro.
The Casuals didn't know. Casuals didn't know.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like the casual, like with they outrage and like with the way that they're trying to drive narratives. You kind of knew.
Yeah. All right, I get that. Yeah, it's been bad. It's been real bad.
You know, it is
real bad. Real bad.
All right. So fellas, NBA playoffs is coming to a wrap. Last two teams standing. Y'all can see my name tag today. The Boston Celtics versus the Dallas Mavericks. Like I was telling Boz up here, like since 11, I really ain't been fucking with Dallas. Like I like Kyrie Irving is my favorite player, like in the NBA. That's not a Miami Heat player, so I root for him. But I really don't like the Dallas Mavericks. But anybody but the motherfucking Celtics. That's just basically how I feel. But I want to see how y'all feel, man. Boz, how you feel about this series, man? I heard somebody say, who the fuck was it? Stephen A. Smith said this is like, and you know, like I hate like over hyperbolic like statements and stuff. Like I think he said something to the effect of like this is the greatest or like the most exciting matchup in his life.
Oh no, I ain't hear that. I know I was hearing this is the most dominant run we've seen.
No, he was talking about as far as like the matchups between like the backcourt. This is the most like anticipated matchup of his lifetime. I was like, what? All right, but
he's an entertainer, bro. All right, he's an entertainer at this point.
Yeah, it was
like,
something to that.
It's the shock value. Like,
yeah, I thought that shit was weird. It is gonna be a good series though. Like, you know, as far as like the star power and the 1-2 punches for each team. But how you feel about the series going into it?
I'm interested to see what the matchups is gonna be. Who's gonna check Luka? And I'm interested to see what getting that Western Conference Finals MVP does to Jaylen Brown. I typically like you annoy me when you do the shit where you get into the trying to figure out a nigga's mindset or what they think going into fact, but it's like I find myself doing that shit like if I just Western Conference Finals MVP, bro, I can go get Finals MVP for real. Like I can. Like everybody, and it's like we know these niggas pay attention. Now you got them pockets, and I'm one of them people like, hey bro, hey, who says I ain't the best nigga on this team for real? You know what I'm saying? So why not? And how is that shit gonna affect the series, bro? Like, I hate when you be doing that shit, but it's like,
I'm proud of you, man.
Don't get that motherfucker no motherfucking credit.
I'm proud of you.
Damn fuel. Don't put no battery in his back, man.
Listen, man. Y'all know all I'm thinking about the finals is legacies and drama.
Yeah, because you
so
TMZ.
He named my first one. He named my first one.
Yeah,
the very first one.
Jaylen Brown, bro.
Like, he been sitting on 9 days of, man, that motherfucker might be the best nigga on the team, bro. I swear to God. And now it's on everything, and he listening. You can believe that. And so is Tatum. So it's going to be a real thing. We're going to see in the first quarter. If Tatum says, I'm guarding Luka to start this game, he heard too much of it. I'm telling you right now. He start the game out on Luka, he heard too much of it. I'm trying to tell you. Tatum will never start on the best player to start the game. If he does that, that tells me he been listening. Because I'm interested in that too. With White and Holiday both making all NBA, how does the referees allow them to play compared to McDaniels and Conley as far as guarding Luka and Kyrie? Which leads to the elephant in the room of KP. Do you feel like they should have brought back KP last series to get him in the flow before this series?
I remember I said that as soon as he's healthy, you need to bring him back. Don't even play with that. This ain't the time to week out kinks.
Does KP have to play a certain amount of minutes for Boston to win the series for y'all? Meaning, like, for example, does he have to play 30 minutes a game?
No.
Or if anything less than that, or they can't win it? No, how much does he matter that he has to play? And should he start? Because the last time we seen this, remember Orlando Magic went through this, where Rayford Austin took him to the finals. Jamel Nelson came back, and they didn't have the balls to bench Jamel Nelson. Do you bench KP and still start Horford And how do you do the KP minutes? Or how you? Well, let me rephrase that. How you think the KP minutes gonna go now that he's back?
I think he just take those Hauser minutes. I mean, not Hauser, them Cornet minutes.
Cornet, is he gonna be able to play?
That I don't know. I know they played Tillman that last game, so I just think
he been hurt. Cornet been hurt.
Yeah, so I think he just take them minutes and you actually ratchet it up a little bit so you don't have to play Horford as much.
I trust Horford more than KP in this finals. I would play Horford more than KP.
So you looking at about 20 minutes?
Yeah,
like 28 for Horford, 20 for KP.
Yeah.
And you think that's enough? They can still win. You think they can win the title off of that?
I don't think they need to bring. I would bring KP off the bench. I don't think they're gonna do it, but yeah, I would. But like I said, this is more of about situational. KP for me would be used more situationally than as an actual crutch. Horford would be the crutch for me as far as like the big. You know what I mean? But it just really depends on, you know, the floor spacing that they need. But I trust Al Horford more than KP. I think they could win this series without KP. But, you know, he a different weapon, man. He spaced the floor in a different way than Al Horford. Even Al Horford can shoot the rock, but like it's a difference with KP spacing that motherfucker at 7'2", 7'3", like, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah, I saw somebody mention it. It's just interesting to see because it's like stylistically, with that injury coming back, you got Gafford and Lively that can really run the floor. So do they use that to their advantage? And with that nigga coming off a calf strain, like that's not ideal. You know what I'm saying? You ain't played in damn near a month. You know what I'm saying? With that type of injury, and then to come back and to get into that type of game, like that's gonna be interesting. But
and he big as hell.
Definitely matchups. Yeah.
Who does Luka go? Because there ain't no big guys in this series.
Yeah.
So who does Luka go?
Yeah, I would say probably Drew.
I think he probably got Drew Holiday. And then
you put him Holiday.
Yeah,
it's gonna have to be Drew or Jalen.
So okay, based on cross matches, do you cross Holiday back to Kyrie going back down, or do you just leave Holiday with Luka? What do you think they're gonna do from that regard?
I think they probably would. That's what I was thinking about the last few days too. Like, do you put Drew on Luka? Because Drew being 6'4", but that nigga strong as hell. And everybody say he the best one-on-one defender, perimeter defender in the league. Like all them niggas say that. So I probably would.
Honestly, I would put Derek White on Luka. I would put more length on him. I mean, Drew Holiday is a really good defender, but we seen big ass wings cook his ass in the playoffs before. Like that know how to score mid post, shit like that. They can get.
We seen him strap that too though.
Yeah, but you know, I'm just saying, like, he's not that he don't have the capability to do it. Like, not that he can't guard Luka at all. Luka is just the prototypical wing that you need to be able to cook Drew Holiday. Like, and Luka got the range. I don't know. Me personally, I would probably opt to put more length on him. But Luka is the most unguardable player on planet Earth. It ain't gonna really matter much.
So what do you do? So what do you do with Tatum then? Do you put Tatum on Lively because of the switching of the pick and rolls, and let KP or Horford guard PJ, knowing he gonna be in the corners, or do you do the other one? Because remember, the main pick and roll guy is usually Gafford or Lively.
Yeah.
Do you make it where you could just flat out switch it, and then Holiday strong enough to where they can't just punk him going down the line?
That's dangerous to switch that shit because how long he
and Drew one of the best niggas on getting over the screen anyway. So
yeah, that's dangerous to switch. That I wouldn't switch that.
Like he might be the best nigga in the league at that shit.
He is the best guard in the league at navigating screen defensively.
So you will still leave KP on Lively or Gafford?
Yeah,
basically what I'm asking is because you know with them two they're gonna play drop. You know they're not gonna head. You know they're not gonna blitz. Boston pride themselves on not double team.
Yeah.
So do you put KP and Horford on a guy that you know gonna stand in the corner in PJ or DJ, and then let Tatum and Brown deal with the screen in case he can't navigate it, they can switch it or whatever the case may be. And plus Tatum and them strong enough to where Lively can't catch. Basically, the Gobert situation where Lively can't catch the ball 10 feet out and scoring them two with a hook shot or nothing like that. Do you switch it like that, or do you leave KP and Horford on him and don't even worry about the switching at all? You just deal with the drop, and it is what it is.
I just deal with the drop because I wouldn't fuck with that switch shit. That's playing with fire, bro. We talking about two elite passers. We talking about a long ass, athletic ass 7-foot center type shit. Like, I wouldn't.
I think you get in trouble doing that because then with the faith and trust that they've been developing, so now I'm just gonna put the ball in Kyrie's hands. I'm not playing drop coverage on that nigga, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
put it on the big
so,
because
the big makes the switch. You do damn if you don't though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so you comfortable with them running 1-5 like switches with KP and Lively? Let's say
but what he's saying is it's not the typical 1-5 switch. If you got KP and Lively checking PJ Washington and Derrick Jones Jr. in the corner, the person that's guarding the Dallas 5 will be Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum or Jalen Brown. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I see what
I'm saying take KP off the man.
Yeah.
Take him off and let them be the weak side guy. And basically tell PJ or Derrick Jones Jr., y'all got to hit 6-7 threes.
That's actually
because I think Josh Green gonna get more playing time in this series.
That's actually a good strategy.
Yeah, because I think Josh Green is gonna play more this series. I think they're gonna use Josh Green as the guy to pressure the ball against Derrick White, and then put Irvin on Holiday. And I think they're gonna let Luka guard Horford.
I can see that.
Yep,
that's what I think they're gonna do.
I can see that.
Because they know Horford ain't gonna do that but a pick and pop. They know Horford is not gonna be no road.
It's gonna be a chess match, man. Who do y'all think win the coaching matchup?
I don't think neither one are really coaching.
Yeah,
I think they both doing the same thing.
Yeah,
they just both put the ball in their best player hands. Like they're not doing nothing complicated here. Like they're not.
I'm saying, but you gonna have to like come with something. Like, see how we discussing this shit about what you do on the defensive end. That's where the coaching gonna come in. Offensively,
to me, that's the whole series. To me, the series boils down to: can Dallas get more stops than Celtics offense can score on Dallas?
That's the key to every fucking game, Courtney.
No. But I'm saying, I think this series is that even to where that's literally the only thing we have to decide here.
Yeah,
because the Celtics offense can get stagnant. I think if the Celtics offense don't get stagnant, they win this series in 5. But if Dallas can stop them and make them get stagnant, I think this series can go long.
And that's why I hadn't even gotten a prediction, but that's why I'm going to pick Dallas. Because I think that even though overall the Celtics have a better defensive unit as a team, the Celtics are better defensively. I think that I'm kind of with you. I think it's a little bit more even than people going to admit. And I think it's just going to basically come down to for the lack of a better word, like a nuts check. I just trust Dallas toughness over Boston toughness. And that shit is going to lead to them getting timely stops. And because, like you said, Boston can get stagnant. You know what I mean? So
because I think this is the whole series. I think that's literally what it's going to boil down to. I think,
honestly, which Boston navigated beautifully in that Indiana series because everybody kind of wanted to see what they would look like if they got into close games type shit. And but I think every game for the most part is going to be close, but this is going to be a different monster because all Indiana needed was closers, at least one closer. And we probably got, if not a different conference or a different NBA final, a way longer Eastern Conference final. Dallas got the fuck.
Which is why I wanted the quitter to get there for that exact reason.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. That's why I wanted the quitter there for that exact reason.
But so it's gonna be a different monster, man. I just, that's the main reason why I'm picking Dallas because I think Dallas can get those stops. Even though, like I said, I know Boston's a better team, overall defensive. If you had me, if you wanted to rank them, 1 or 2, Dallas is gonna be behind Boston. But for whatever reason, I just trust Dallas to be able to do it more, especially in these situations. And I trust the 1-2 punch that Dallas got in late game situations more than anybody else. Not named Jokic and Murray. Probably them more than Jokic and Murray, honestly. So,
all right, well, let me go ahead and get the bullshit out of the way. Who the third best player in the series? If Luka won, Tatum 2 third. Is it Brown or is it Kyrie?
Kyrie Irving. It's Kyrie Irving.
Y'all both got Kyrie over Brown?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Really? See, I got Brown. So who the fifth guy in the series?
I get why you would say Brown.
I do too,
because of the offense and the defensive impact that he has. I just think Kyrie has the ability to be so special offensively in this series in particular that he'll be the third best player.
And plus, Kyrie is probably got the biggest motivation factor, and he the wrong nigga to give motivation to. He just is. He the wrong nigga to give like an extra little chip to type shit. So especially in this fucking series, I'm taking Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this series.
Because it's one of them, and I typically don't do this, but it's 2024. I'm back to the finals without Bron. Bean told me to do this, that, and the third
against Boston. Like, bruh.
Like, there, bro.
So y'all think all that shit is gonna matter is factored into this thing?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't like being that nigga, bro. Like,
it's okay. It's sports talk. You know how it go.
You know how it go.
No, it's real. It's a real thing,
shit, bro. Like,
yeah, it's a real thing. You can't ignore it.
And it's like, bro, and it's like just his whole demeanor the last week and a half, 2 weeks, just been kind of different. You know what I'm saying?
He's been a different person for a while, bro.
You look at game 4 and he's like, man, it's these niggas Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Woo, when them niggas lose that game. And then the way that nigga came back game 5 locked in and just dumped them niggas off, bro. Like, bro, I've been watching all that shit, bro. Like,
okay, so after the best 4 players. So after the best 4 players, you got Holiday, White, KP. Is them the next 3 best in the series?
Yeah.
Or does Washington crack any of them 3?
On paper, those are the next best 3.
But I think PJ Washington is the 5th most important person in this series, though.
I was about to say I think PJ could crack that bitch. I'm with you, boss. I'm with you on that.
I think he's.
So y'all think PJ can crack it?
No, I think he's the 5th. I think he's the 5th most important. I don't know if he's going to be that, but I think he definitely is the 5th most important person in this series.
So for Dallas, he's the 3rd guy that has to show up compared to live.
He has to make shots, bro.
You gotta make sure that they don't.
Doing is you just contesting shots and you just gotta rebound and finish lives. That's it, bro.
What he gotta do is pay for that shit.
Make shots, bro.
Yep, he gotta make it so Boston can't do that shit that you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He gotta make it so that they can't do that shit. So that they actually gotta respect him and like consider to guard him. Like they can't just hide a defender on him. He gotta make it so that he can't be the motherfucker that they hide a nigga on. Like, and if he is that, Dallas is gonna win that series.
Because now, if you're making shots, now I got to show and go from the corner, drawing the defense on the weak side, and then I'm throwing that bitch on the opposite side to a Kyrie or a Luka. That shit's just different, bro. Like, so as far as the most important, he's 5th. Whether or not he's gonna be that is a different story.
I will say this though. Dallas is one of the better teams in the NBA being able to get you in rotation, but Boston is one of the better teams in the NBA at being able to rotate effectively and cut off your water. Like Boston is different though. I will give them that shit. Like Boston, the one
they don't double or none of that. They just charge you straight up.
They really don't.
They don't help you.
Like
they don't put 2 on the ball hardly ever. You know what I'm saying?
No. But I don't know, man. I just think it'll basically come down to like what I said. Luka and like Kyrie, like what you was talking about, how the focus level of Kyrie is. I think that shit is gonna be the X factor. Me personally, I think that this is Kyrie's y'all must have forgot series. Like, just like you said.
Well, okay, well, so since you went there, because you know me, I'm all the legacy motherfucker. Any chance somebody other than Luka or Tatum wins the Finals MVP?
Kyrie,
what percentage chance would y'all put on that? That it be Brown or Kyrie?
It's low. It's low.
I think it's a split, a 10% split between them two.
I would say
between Brown and then Luka. Brown and Kyrie.
I think after the finals, the Western Conference or the Eastern Conference Finals MVP joint, with it being 5-4, kind of that rhetoric around how he wasn't getting the respect that I pointed out. Like, hey, bro, you got a nigga that got the best record in the league, and this nigga was barely top 5 in MVP voting if he was in the 5.
No, he wasn't in the 5.
You know what I'm saying?
Bronson was 5.
That's right. So I wasn't even top 5 in MVP voting. We talking about how close the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, but they're gonna be looking to get that shit to that nigga. Light skinned, pretty nigga, like, bro, we know how that shit go.
Type shit.
Man, we know how that shit go, bro. Like, and this is how you gonna know for real. How many times they show Deuce pre-game warm-ups?
Right.
I'm just off my Courtney shit now. Like, we just gotta go there, bro.
Hey, bro. Welcome, bro.
Hey, look, man.
Welcome, bro. Now, because my next question was gonna be: this is American versus international, right? This is the best young American versus the best young international, right?
I mean, it's
Tatum got USL on his back, right?
Low key.
This ain't a real thing, bro. If Greek Freak win it in 21, goddamn, Jokic just got it last year. If this motherfucker win it right here, bro, what you think this about to be, man?
But like, that's what I'm saying.
Let Luka get that sub bitch. Because Luka going for best player in the world.
The best American though.
No, but I'm saying they saying that they take it over the league. Tatum will make it 2-2 in the last 4 years, and he will be the one to beat the best young European dude. So this thing, he ain't got USL on his back. This man got to represent the whole 50, right?
What? I could see Boston. If Boston wins the series, I think it's actually, I'm not going to say 50-50 because I will still give Tatum the advantage, but probably like 60-40% chance that Jaylen Brown can win the MVP if Boston win. I think that is very low, like a 10%, 20% chance that Kyrie could win it if Dallas
over Luka.
Yeah. It's way higher for Jaylen Brown's chances of being able to win.
Yeah, I'm going.
Than Kyrie.
I just think it's the same thing. Like, they've been trying to anoint Luka that dude, so even if Kyrie going crazy, they still gonna find a way to try to give Luka that shit.
They're gonna give it to
Luka. So I don't know, bro. Like, this shit is definitely interesting, and it's like it's the same shit, bro. Like, hey, bro, I'm supposed to be like the best 25 and under dude. You know what I mean? And it's like
that's what I'm saying. So if Tatum beats this motherfucker, it got to sway to him, right?
And that's why it's gonna be interesting for me. Like, hey, what type of energy is that nigga coming with? What type of energy is this nigga Jaylen Brown coming with, bro? Like, that's the shit I'm gonna be looking for. Like, bro, I already know what my prop bets are.
Right.
I already know, bro. First you score in the first 3 minutes, I'm absolutely throwing money on Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Them niggas is finna get these shits up, nigga.
Right.
That's an easy bet, bro. Hey, lock it in, bro. Y'all go ahead and put your money on it.
So let me stay with the legacy route. Boston coach will be the youngest coach ever to win the title. Mm-hmm. What did that do for him?
I don't think it do shit.
I don't think it really elevates him in as far as like, because even with that, I mean, he a black coach, youngest ever. That don't remember. It's only the second finals with 2 black coaches going at it. Yeah, I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like honestly about history in the making of the quietest kept. It's the first time this happened in the modern era. Yeah. Last time it happened was in 75.
That's what's up.
Like, this is the real moment we have here. Like, with these 2 motherfuckers going against each other. Like, this ain't like no small feat here. And then with Kid got a title as a player, title as assistant coach. He get a title as a head coach. Don't he clear Steve Nash and guys like that all the time?
Nah,
well,
not as a player.
And I mean, like, we talking overall legacy, I guess, yeah. But as a player, they don't do shit about what he did on the court. They don't really change none of that.
I mean, no, remember, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. It's the basketball.
I get you, but it's like it's my same argument when we talking about GOAT. Like, if we go on that route, then there's no way Bill Russell ain't the best nigga ever, bro. It's no way, bro. My nigga got 11 shits, and he got like 3 or 4 of them shits as a player coach.
Yeah,
I'm just put it out there. You know, I'm just put it out there. You know me. I got you got to go to legacy right here. We got to break up the bullshit.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's just another nigga with a championship. Now we start talking about 2 rings and 3 rings. Now we got to have a different conversation.
Okay, which leads to the next guy, Holiday and Horford. Do they make the Hall of Fame to get this ring?
Yep.
Remember, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. Holiday going to the Olympics again.
Man. Hey, wait, hold on.
Think about what I'm saying now. Holiday will have 2 gold medals. He will have 2 gold medals. He win another medal. And he got defensive play, all defensive teams. He got All-Star. It would be his second championship.
And then
Horford went back-to-back in college. He went back-to-back in college. He done went to the conference finals as the best player with the Hawks. Conference finals with the best player with Boston.
Yeah. It's the basketball.
Remember, the Basketball Hall of Fame. Now you got to remember how this goes. Do they Hall of Fame case do it get real?
The Hall of Fame, they gotta vamp this shit.
Hey, you know what?
Based off,
all this does is enhances Bron's case. I'm glad you took it there because this is 2 more Hall of Famers I knocked off on my way, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying. How do we look at this?
It's all legacy points. All legacy.
No, because
all legacy points.
People laughing at it, bro. But if Holiday wins this and get another gold medal, it's gonna be a real conversation, bro. And Horford got what? 5 All-Stars, 6 All-Star teams.
I'm about to check right
now. I don't know. I got basketball reference. Hey, but you know that Basketball Hall of Fame shit. According to everything, they Hall of Famers.
Yeah, because remember he went back to Florida.
In totality, you look at everything.
So Drew is a 2-time All-Star, 6-time All-Defense. He'd be a 2-time champion.
And then 2 Olympic. And 2 Olympic medals. Remember, he played Olympics this year.
Yeah.
So if they win it again this year, he will have 2 gold medals.
Al Horford, 5-time All-Star, 1 All-NBA, All-Rookie, 1 All-Defense, a championship, and back-to-back in college.
Yeah, bro. I'm just saying. It's sad that this got to be a conversation, but it has to come up
right now, man. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing right now, folks?
See Webb in that bitch, T-Mac in that bitch.
Okay,
yeah. And remember, so you get to go in international.
Weber is part of like a legacy play type shit, more than anything.
Yeah, but the legacy he got, Horford won 2. He didn't just go; he won 2 in college.
Yeah,
that's the difference. Shit, he won 2.
Yeah, Horford ass might be a Hall of Famer, bro.
And before this season was the last back-to-back in college.
Yeah. Before you,
like Horford, and he got what? Jody got about 9,000 rebounds total for his career. What about like 14,000 points, 9,000 boards, something like that?
Hold on.
He ain't got that many rebounds.
14,000 points and 8,500 rebounds.
See,
he is almost.
And I bet you that list ain't no longer than about 30. I bet you that list ain't no longer than about 30 motherfuckers on it. I bet you that.
And he got.
I'll have to get Basketball Reference to do all that shit. But I bet you
3,500 assists too. 3,500 assists.
And he's a great guy in the locker room. He led the Hawks to 60 wins. He took Boston to the conference finals before they blew up and Tatum and Brown. Like, bro, it's got to be a real conversation, bro.
Bro, and he got 1,250 blocks.
Yeah, and he got about. And do we got 1,000 threes made? How many threes he got made?
3-pointers made 862.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. All around player. Listen, it's gonna be a conversation, bro. It's gonna be a real goddamn combo, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a real conversation, bro.
Really just arguing to put Al Horford in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, look,
and it makes sense.
My nigga got better numbers than Kawhi for the career. He just ain't got the accolades.
Yeah, I'm just saying. He with his ring, bro. This gonna be a real conversation. And remember, this Boston first title since '87. I mean, I'm not '87, but second title since '87 with the 08 squad.
08 team.
And they done made it to the finals the same number of times that Big Three did. Yeah. I'm just saying, there's gonna be a conversation with Holiday and Horford.
That's why it's got to be anybody but Boston, man. Because we can't
which leads to your guy.
Fucking Hall of Fame points, man. Hell no.
All right, which leads to your guy. Let's say Kyrie Irving gets 2 rings, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's everybody's favorite player. 2 rings to 0 with the boy AI.
Oh, man.
If we do an all-times list, does he go higher? Now that he got 2 now.
100%.
And now mind you, Iverson played, I think, 14 years. I think this Kyrie Irving 13th season.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. So now you're talking
11. He was
Now remember, AI could transform into a Robin.
This is 12 season.
Irvin will have 2 as a Robin. I want to say he'd have made 8 All-Star teams or 7. And I think Iverson is like 11. But the All-NBA count ain't close. I think it's like 7-2 or some shit like that. They both ain't made no all-defensive teams. And one is considered the most skilled player ever, which I don't know how he earned that title, but whatever. Does he go high on the all-time list if he get 2 of them things? Because mind you got one in Cleveland, one in Dallas, 2 small markets.
I mean, if championships matter, then absolutely he'd go ahead at Iverson. But I mean, as far as overall accolades,
11-time All-Star, 4-time scoring champ, 3-time steal champ, 7 times All-NBA, Rookie of the Year, 2-time All-Star MVP, top 75.
He's smoking Kyrie in accolades, bro. Only thing Kyrie can rest his hat on is the championships. That's it.
That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking.
The whole I'm the greatest scorer ever, like the most skilled offensive player ever type shit. The best handle ever.
He'd be a 2-time All-Star, 2-time champ, 3-time All-NBA, All-Rookie, Rookie of the Year, All-Star MVP.
He smoked that.
Yeah, it ain't even really close. 24,
yeah,
4 and 6.
My bad, Chuck. My bad. I don't even know why he said that dumbass shit. My bad, Chuck. I want to apologize to your ass.
But there's like Iverson. I mean, not Iverson. I'm talking about Irvin into the 100 though, right? When they 23 years from now they do the top 100. Did this locks Irvin in?
I mean, he should have been in originally.
They had his video ready.
Yeah, he should have been in anyway. He just had all that bullshit going on.
You thought he should have been in 75?
They had him in the 75.
Yeah, he should have been. You don't think he should have been?
No, I don't think he should have been. No,
that's wild.
I don't think he should have been in 75. Not based on how they did it. No. But the problem is how they did it ain't what they said they was gonna do. So I just had to ask, the legacy shit had to come up, And Luka, he wins this ring, he becomes top 5 international player ever.
Top 5 international player ever. That seems a little premature.
Who you got right now?
It's Akeem, Dirk,
Jokic, Greek.
Who?
Greek.
I'm saying, does he pass one of them? Does he fuck with one of them? Or what we all now?
What's separating all of them?
He got more first team All NBAs than Steph Curry already now.
They all won championship deep. All of them don't have MVPs. Only one. Luka, the only one without an MVP.
Yeah, but he got the most first team All NBAs out of all of them. He quote unquote get it in the harder conference compared to Jokic. I mean, Greek freak.
And the knock on Jokic, that nigga ain't beat a 50-win team.
So and this dude is about, if he wins this title, he will beat 350s and a 60.
What's the list? Is Luka, Greek freak, Jokic, Hakeem, Dirk,
and Dirk.
What's the 5-person list?
I said that. I mean, how far did he move up in it? Does he go to 3?
He would have to be last. He's the only one without an MVP. They all got titles. They all MVP.
I think Giannis is 3rd. He would have to be 3rd based off accolades. Because he got two MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Years.
I think Giannis is 1st based off accolades.
Absolutely. No, he ain't over Olajuwon, man. He's not better than Olajuwon. He's not better than Olajuwon.
How many MVPs Giannis got? I mean, how many MVPs Olajuwon got? 1?
I think he got 2.
He got 2. He got 2 MVPs? He got 1 MVP.
He has 1 for sure.
No, I know
he got 2 Defensive Player of the Year.
I think he got 2. That's what I said. He got 2 different.
Yeah, he got 2 Defensive Player of the Year. He got 2 Defensive Player of the Year.
Giannis got 2 Defensive Player of the Year too, right?
No, he got 1. Giannis
he got 2 MVPs, 1 Defensive Player of the Year.
Right.
I swear Giannis went back to back, bro.
It's swap, right?
It's swap.
I think that's a wash. They both got 1 title.
No, Olajuwon got 2 back to back.
Fuck yeah, I'm tripping. Why did I damn discredit his damn
bro? Why are you losing your childhood memories? You got dementia, man?
Yeah, bro.
No.
Hakeem. Let me run it back real quick. Hakeem, and he's number 11 for me all time. Just to go ahead, throw that out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had Kevin Durant for me.
12-time Durant's not in my team, but 12-time All-Star, 2-time rebound champ, 3-time block champ, 2-time NBA champ, 12 times All-NBA, 9 times All-Defense, 85 All-Rookie, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 2 times Finals MVP, 93-94 MVP.
All right, Olajuwon might be 1.
Yeah.
I think he's all-time leader in blocks.
Yeah, I think he's over Mutombo.
He the all-time leader in blocks?
I think he is.
He's the all-time leader.
I think he's over Mutombo. I think he is. Remember, it became official stat like 74. So Chamberlain and Russell, them, it won't be that high.
Did Mutombo play longer than him?
Not by much, though. Olajuwon played about 20 years. Remember, he went to the Raptors and all that shit at the end. They played about 20 years.
Yeah, career in the NBA, #1 in blocks, 3,830.
Okay.
Right.
And I think
he's top 10 in steals.
That's NBA and ABA. Like he's
combined, right? And I think he's top 10 in steals all time. I think Olajuwon top 10 in steals all time too. Right, mistake.
Yep, career all time. He's number 10.
Yeah, I think top 10 steals. Yeah, right.
So he's firmly #1.
Yeah, he's definitely one. The question is how far Luka could go up. I don't think Luka could go to 1 for sure. I don't think he could get that high. Like
right. Because remember, this will be the first time a team beat 4 50-win or better teams since Kobe did it in a playoff run.
That's a pretty good run.
Yeah, and the last team got 60. So this run we watching ain't normal if he pulled this off.
And he 25.
Right.
I got a question.
Coming off averaging 35 for the season, 34 for the season.
That leads me to this real quick.
Remember this. He's only the third. He will be only the third scoring champ to win the title. The same he won a scoring title in the last 50 years too. Jordan and then Shaq. Remember, Iverson lost in 01 in the finals to at the scoring champ, and Durant lost to Miami as a scoring champ, and then Curry lost in 16 with a 3-1 comeback shit as scoring champ. So he'll be only the third scoring champ to win the title in the last 50 years too. Same year he won. So Luka, on the quiet as kept, is making more history than people might be thinking. Like, because he on pace for his career to be like 30, 10, and 10. 30,000, 10 boards, 10,000 boards, 10,000 assists, which you know only but one other motherfucker on that list.
I got a question for y'all, bro. Which out of 25-year-old Luka, and Luka's 25 right now.
Right.
25-year-old LeBron or Luka right now at 25?
Bro.
Yeah, he affected the game way and defensively as well.
Yeah.
And that athleticism, bro. He might be the most athletic nigga all time, bro. That shit matters, bro.
Yeah.
I want to hands down say Bron, but I don't know if it ain't hands down. I think offensively, Luka can.
That's the data. Got to add us out. That's why he started out with the defensive end, because he knew offensively Luka got a case.
Luka could hit a different fucking level.
Yeah. Yeah, the question won't be the best offensive player 25.
I really am. I know, but like, the question is, how much do you value what Luka could do offensively? Because Bron wasn't fully polished offensively at 25.
But the gap ain't high enough to make up the defensive difference.
Right. No, not fully polished. Age 25 season. LeBron won MVP. He was first team All NBA. He was first team All NBA defense. He finished 4th in Defensive Player of the Year. He averaged 29.7, 7.3 rebounds, 8.6 assists, 1.6 steals, 1 block.
What year was that? What year was
that? How many threes he made that year?
2009, 2010.
How many threes he made that year?
Right before he went to Miami.
50.
That was the 1 seed that year, right?
Yeah, he shot 50 from the field, 33 from 3.
No, I'm saying how many threes did he make? Like the actual make.
That up. And he made 129 threes that season.
So think about that. He 30 a night with no jumper at that time.
Mm-hmm.
With El Gauskas as the second offensive weapon and Mo Williams.
Yeah.
Different level, man. Different level of shit right now. And remember, Luka went with the mature Irving. He won with the Irving and he had never had a winning season.
Yeah, but I mean, LeBron was a little bit more polished by the time he won with Irving and shit. This young 25,
I think this Luka as an offensive player is better than Bron ever been as an offensive player.
No, I do too. I'm saying like, but LeBron when he was 25, like he was just as dominant, but he wasn't as polished as he was in 2016 when he played with Kyrie.
Right. I put it to you like this: how I asked who would Luka be guarding, we ain't asking that about Bron at 25.
Oh, I mean,
the other teams don't even want Bron on their ass. We ain't asking that at 25. That's the best way I can put it. Why Bron will win it for me. We're not worried about do we put him somewhere, do we hide him, do we got to figure out a plan. Bron, go over the hell you need to go. Whether it's Derrick Rose, whether it's goddamn Tatum, whether it's fucking Jokic, whoever the hell you need to guard, man, just go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it at 6'9", 260. Guard who you got to go.
It's LeBron comfortably, bro.
You think it's a landslide? I mean, I think I'm leaning towards LeBron, but I can't fully 100% commit. I don't think it's a landslide.
We watched this nigga take off for a dunk, one step inside the free throw line, and that nigga landed at the stanchion, bro.
Yeah, he's a different dude.
He was athletic.
Type of dude.
I'm with you. I think he probably was. He's the most athletic player I've ever seen.
And he still averaged 30 without a jumper, bro.
Yeah. That man was a defensive monster.
I mean, but Luka averaging 30 with another nigga that's averaging 26.
Bron won 66 games that year.
And the floor is more open, and you can't touch niggas compared to back in 2010.
I know. So I'm just imagine Luka being the only scoring option on his team. Luka would be 40 a night, bro. If he was the only scoring option on his team,
right? But
Luka could average 40, no doubt in my mind.
And we get into that point where it's like, hey, bro, we look at how that nigga whine and bitch about getting touched now, bro.
Right. Yeah, that has to be talked about.
Back in 9-10, and it wasn't even that physical then, but it was way more physical then than it is now, bro.
Right.
It's different, bro. And the difference in scoring is 4 points.
Yeah.
That's a lot in the average, bro.
It is a lot in the average.
That's a whole lot.
But if you watch them play, I just don't see how you got Luka over LeBron. If you watch them play, I just don't see how you got him. I just don't see it. Now, if you just pull up the box scores, Luka case is phenomenal. But we don't watch both of them at them times. Yeah. I just don't see what's the case for them at that time. Not at 25. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Differently. Is Luka the best offensive player you've seen at 25 in your lifetime?
The best? No. You're not better than Jokic was 2 years ago. No.
Offensively?
You just talking offense. Yeah, I don't think he's better than Jokic was 2 years ago. Now, with that said, I mean, he up there. I mean, let's not get it fucked up. Like, he 2 or 3, but he's not up there.
And just to go a little bit further, Luka scored 2,370 points this season. Mm-hmm. That year, we talking about LeBron scored 2,258.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian don't miss no games, none of that shit. Yeah. Brian was a different animal, boy. I was different motherfucker.
You came to my team the very next year. I knew.
Yeah, I was different motherfucker.
I just seen that thing on the internet and it got me thinking. I was like, I think he's Brian, but this actually a good ass question, bro. Like,
when I seen that shit, it was stupid because the first play they had was my nigga take the one power dribble, spin, and gorilla dunk that bitch. It's like, bro, what are we talking about? I mean,
like, now when you look at the way they played, of course, like the athleticism gonna jump off the page more, but like Luka different with scoring the basketball, bro. Like different.
But the gap ain't enough.
Different.
Lord, it's like that joint that quote hit my timeline a few days ago too. The Wilt Chamberlain shit when he was talking to Mike at the 97 shit. It's like, hey bro, they changed the rules to make it harder for me to dominate. They changed the rules to make it easier for you to dominate. And yeah, his scoring is crazy because the game is built for that. Like somebody said that shit. I think it was Gilbert Arenas. And it was like, hey bro, if you think about it, like they changed the rules for these European players to thrive. Because before the rule change, we wasn't talking about
it's plenty of Europeans in the NBA. They don't fucking put the bitch in the hole like him, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I'm saying, but a lot of them niggas, the majority of them niggas was mediocre at best.
That's what I'm saying.
Change, and now you talking about these niggas being the 3 of the 5 best niggas in the league.
Yeah.
Luka
Tatum,
in terms of how they
Tatum, USA on your back, baby. It's on your back, baby.
Like I said, you know me, bro. Context is everything for me. So I'm looking at everything, dog. Like today's game is suited for this nigga to be doing what he did. And it's
so we're gonna penalize him for that for dominating his era?
Oh no. Listen, if you box score it, it's a conversation. Yeah, if you box score it, it's a conversation. If you just put the box score and put 34.99 versus 27.87, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not even looking.
You gotta remember, we old enough to see both of them. But if you're a kid that's 26, 27 years old, you didn't see LeBron in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So if you box score it, hell, you could just say Luka. But if you seen the shit LeBron was doing at that time, bro, it's not even conversation. Just like I feel the same way about Greek Freak versus Kevin Garnett. If you box score it, Greek Freak better than Kevin Garnett. But if you seen Kevin Garnett at that time, to me,
that's
Greek,
what I'm saying.
I think it's different.
Watching Luka offensively, Luka's flawless offensively, bro. He's one of the few flawless offensive players I've ever seen in my life. Like he's not a normal offensive player. It's rare that you could call an NBA player flawless on offense.
Okay, how are you defining flawless?
I'm talking about literally the ability to put the ball in the hole at a high level in every way. Offhand,
but LeBron can't do though.
No, I'm just saying, he couldn't shoot.
But LeBron at the rim can do shit that Luka can't do.
And
why they both being equal passes.
Athletically, yeah, I'm with you on that.
Because even looking at it for the career, Luka's 3-point percentage is 34.7. For the career, LeBron is 34.8.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So when you say fall off as a player,
the career rise, it's gonna be different. I'm talking about comparing for the 25 year and the year
right, but
10, 12.
Because
LeBron played 20 years. Of course, averaging out it's gonna be he done played 20 years.
That's what I'm saying. Even that everything is still damn near on par. So for the career, as a rookie, Luka shot 32.7. His sophomore year, he shot 31.6. Next year, he shot 35.
This 3-point percentage, right?
This 3-point percentage.
Okay.
Next year, he shot 35.3. Then he shot 34.2. This is his career high at 38.2. Them first few years, it's damn near identical. 29%, 35.1, 33.5, 31.9, 31.5, 34.4.
So basically, you saying that Luka his shooting ain't that much further than what LeBron was.
That much of
it's not.
Honestly,
it's not.
Okay. I got you.
Now with that said,
you talk about the way my nigga is able to finish in the paint.
I'm with you. The way it looked, fucking phenomenal. As a leaper,
close, bro.
I'm with you on that. I just know that the way that man scored the ball ain't fucking normal, bro. I done seen enough basketball to know that shit.
It ain't, but we also talking about the other guy who's the all-time guy at every age.
Yeah.
So
LeBron ain't never
the best scorer at every age is the guy we talking about. So if we talking production here,
and then
what we doing?
And then that's why I say
that's what we doing.
Add on the athletic piece with the defense, that shit's comfortably, bro.
Yeah. Brian production is so crazy. Brian production is so crazy. You got to come up with other ways to fuck it up.
To knock
the production too great. It's too great. Like
and I say that shit all the time, bro. It's like, and I don't want to make this about Brian. We getting off on a tangent. It's like when we talk about it, it's like, hey, bro, we call that nigga the greatest all-around basketball player ever. So it's like, hey, bro, what does that mean? Hey, that means I do all things basketball better than everybody. So if that's the case, how am I not the best nigga ever, bro? What are we talking about?
I'm the only one on this panel that think LeBron is the greatest basketball player ever. By the way, see
that word? That word that fucks this up.
What?
You say the best ever? I listen to it. The greatest ever, I can't listen to it.
What do you mean? He's the greatest basketball player ever.
Right. If I'm the greatest
basketball player ever.
Nigga, that means
he is. Like whatever.
Basketball.
No.
That's just what it is.
But that we ain't gonna get into. No. I just had to point that out. That I'm the only one that thinks LeBron is the GOAT.
I'm saying. So it's like, so for you to say no, that's my point about the Tatum, Jaylen Brown shit. Hey, I don't gotta be the most talented nigga to be the best nigga. Because we've seen a lot of talented niggas that ain't the best nigga. Like, hey, Michael Beasley is one of the most talented niggas we've seen.
Right.
But he ain't never been the best nigga, and that's what that.
Kyrie Irving on every team he play on
for me, bro.
Literally on every single team he play on.
What you saying, but it's like if we gonna go that route, hey, you know me, bro. The logic got to be the logic, my nigga. So it's a conversation, bro. Is Jaylen Brown? He's probably the best.
I don't think Jaylen Brown.
I don't even think it's fucking arguable. That shit is wild.
I don't do.
I think that shit is a landslide. I
don't think it's close.
That Tatum Jaylen Brown shit is a landslide, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's close neither.
Hell no, it's tripping, man.
Like I was gonna cook your man on the status the other day, bro. But it's like I gotta leave his Facebook shit alone.
Like, what happened?
Really goes.
Oh, you got to argue about Tatum and then Brown. Yeah.
Arguing on this. Hey, yo, y'all better.
If we go talk about it, bro, it's like, hey, if we really go look at these numbers, bro, like if we really go look at.
Who's y'all? It was Tatum and LeBron.
No. Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Tatum and Brown.
Yeah, because I did a post with Jaylen Brown. Mm-hmm. I put his picture, but I put Tatum stats. Being an asshole, and then it snowballed from there. People who know me got the point, and then other people were trying to like, Courtney, you got it wrong. Like, no shit, Sherlock. Like, no shit.
That was the point of the post, nigga.
That was the point of the post, but you know how they go. They want to say, Courtney, I got your ass, nigga. You was wrong, but like, no, nigga, I did it on purpose. That was the point of the post.
Like I actually got your ass.
Stupid. Right. Right. But
man, fellas, let's get to the prediction part of this. Who the fuck got Boston winning this series? Do either one of y'all think Boston is gonna win? You do?
I got Boston. I got Boston. Now I will say this: the KP shit scares me because I want him to be benched and I want him to come off and play.
I saw a video of him working out and shit. He getting ready to play.
No. I want him to play. I just don't want him to fuck up the rotation. But with that said, I still got Boston because I feel like they're not gonna double team. They're not gonna help the others on Dallas. And I think that's enough to win them the series. And quiet is kept. As good as Kyrie Irving's playing, he's only averaging 22 points a game in the playoffs. Everybody acting like this nigga averaging 35 or some shit. He's only 22, 5 and 5. And I think against this series, I think Boston will hold them King 21 a game, and they're going to end up winning the series. I want to say in 5, but I'm going to respect Luka and Irving enough to win 2. So I'm going to say Boston in 6.
Okay.
But I want to say 5.
I'm about to fuck
that. That's actually what I got.
Boston in 5?
Yeah. I don't trust PJ. Like, as much as I don't trust Boston, I don't trust PJ.
Yeah.
So I would say same thing. I would say Boston in 5, but I'm gonna say Boston in 6 because I feel like Luka's gonna win a game by himself.
Yep.
And then Boston is gonna shoot themselves out of a game.
Yep.
But they'll win 4-2.
The game they're gonna win.
Now I want Dallas to win.
I think Dallas can win the series. I want to be clear. This is like a 60-40 series for me.
Yeah.
This ain't like no 80-20.
Go either way.
Right. It's close enough to go either way. But I think Boston is clearly
very close series.
After the first 4 players, I think Boston got the next 3 of the next 4. And to me, it don't pass 6 players in the series. 6, 7 players. And I think that's enough to get Boston to win.
What worries me, and this is why me and my brother was arguing about the shit in Dallas last weekend. We was down there for Memorial Weekend. So he was watching the game. It's like, I know Boston is gonna have a game where they shoot themselves out of it. We haven't seen playoff Drew Holiday yet. And he's coming. Where you can't throw that bitch in the cup in the ocean. He's coming. Like, he's coming. Right. And then that Jaylen Brown piece, bro, like I think that shit is something for real, bro.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Honestly, that what you said with the Drew Holiday, the Jaylen Brown shit, I got Dallas in. I honest to God, I want to say 5. Out of respect.
So you gotta win in 3 in Boston?
I think Dallas is gonna win the first 2 games of the series.
In Boston.
Yeah. And then Boston wins game 3, and that's the only win that they get. That's really
okay. So Luka be the best player in the world. He pulled this off.
Yeah, absolutely. Remember, we talked about that the last time that it was.
I just want you on record. On that prediction. Okay.
But I don't think it's gonna be one in like Dallas is beating their ass for 5 games. Like I said, I think all these games are gonna come down to the last 6 minutes of the ball game, and I don't trust Boston not to make mistakes against this team.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the wrong team to make a mistake in the clutch against. Like it's like they got 2 motherfuckers that'll kill your ass for every mistake you make. You know what I mean? So I think all the games are played within 8 points. Every last one of the games I played within 8 points. Nobody gets a double-digit win, but Dallas wins in 5, possibly 6. I don't think it's going on more than 6 though. But I could see Boston winning 2 games. Like I said, I think Dallas gonna come out and win the first 2 games in Boston.
Yeah, that's rough.
Because Boston,
but I can't say nothing. They won the last 2 in Minnesota, so they can't do it.
Yeah, they can.
I watch Minnesota win 2 in Denver, and I watch Dallas just win 2 in Minnesota. So it ain't like it ain't possible. So
yeah. So Boston. Oh, y'all got Boston winning. Courtney, who you got winning MVP?
Okay. But I do believe Brown winning the Eastern Conference MVP was the best thing that happened to him, but also could be the worst. That way they both get something during the title run. That way Tony Tatum to get both awards. Basically is what I'm saying. So go on 1-1.
Make both of them feel good.
I think Kawhi not going to the Olympics. Brown will be his replacement. They be the best step brothers ever. Go to the Olympics together. Todd Islands run off to the sunset. You know what I'm saying? We get a title the same year, gold medal the same year. Woohoo! And then,
what if they lose?
Oh, if they lose, Brown is gone. Brown will be a Atlanta Hawk or some shit like that. He gone.
Then they're gonna trade him and then pay Jay.
Yeah, because you can't keep this team together after 6 conference finals.
But I don't think you'll be able to have $200-300 million players any damn way. Like how?
No, I just think they done lost together. They will have lost together 6 times.
Yeah.
To me, this ain't about the money no more. This is you two motherfuckers just can't do it together. They can't lose 6 times together. And then we gonna say it's gonna change next year. Because they vets now. They're young people shit. You know, I'm not a fan of that shit because they 25. Now, y'all been in the league 7-8 years. Y'all are vets. Y'all been here 6 times. The second finals in the last 3 years. If you can't win it now, bro, you got home court. You got 65 wins. I got you 2 vets to play guard. I got you 2 stretch 5s at center. Like, there's nothing else I can do for you, bro. I done fired the coach. I done got rid of the goon, the locker room guy. There's nothing else I can do, bro.
It's nothing else I can do. Word is, they don't get it done. They letting what's his name, Missoula go.
Yeah, and Joe got to go.
Definitely gonna be the fall guy. They wanted to do it to his ass last year after the Miami collapse, but they had just paid him, and that shit would have looked crazy.
Right.
That shit would have looked crazy.
They don't win it. They don't win it. They gonna shake this shit for sure.
Well, we're getting ready to see an earthquake in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Dallas going to their ass. Oh, Boss winning MVP.
I won't know until after game 1.
So you gonna
like it's legit for me. Like I'm really watching them first 3 minutes.
Do you think it's a real thing that they both is like?
Hell yeah.
Yes, bro.
So just that could be. I'm talking about something as far as like this could be a detriment to Boston type shit.
It could be, bro. It could be. Remember, the guy you like had to wait 7 years to get his maturity right after that type of shit.
Yeah.
And he was 25 at the time, and he left the best player in the world on purpose. It's a real thing, bro. He couldn't take this whole we won the title and I don't get no love. Nigga, what? Nigga, you know what, man? Fuck you, fuck that nigga, and I'm out, bitch. I'm gone. Bro, imagine making the final 3 years in a row and you left.
Yeah.
And they paid.
Kind of crazy.
Like, bro,
everybody understood it. Everybody thought it was crazy, but people understood why he did it too. Like,
bro,
and this is why they were actively getting ready to get Paul George and Jimmy Butler while keeping you.
Right.
That's crazy.
Look, listen, Anthony Davis, learn from him. That's all I'm saying. Learn from him. Your boy out there acting funny again. Learn from him. Get ahead of it, bro. Learn from him. I'm just saying, get your papers in, bro. You got here tripping. Learn from him.
I don't think LeBron going nowhere, man. They getting ready to bring his boy.
Listen, if I'm AD, I don't even want the drama of this shit no more. Y'all don't find the whole coaching staff, and we got to build a team with no coaching staff. I'm not even finna go through all this, bro. Send me out my way, man. Send me on my way, bro.
Hey, man.
Send me on my way, bro. I ain't got time for this shit, bro.
They let the coach go because of him.
Because of Anthony.
They fired the whole staff. And we going scouting and shit.
Handy. Like, what the fuck Handy do, bro?
And we're scouting for the draft pick with no coach. Nah, bro. Let me go ahead on my business, bro. I ain't got time for this shit, bro. Let me go ahead, bro. Braun had to July 29th to say I'm gonna be a free agent. And Rich Paul gonna say something the same night Boston win the damn thing. He just gotta stay in the headline. Why is Rich Paul announcing this shit in June? In May, matter of fact, because hell, it's June now. Why? You couldn't wait a month and a half, bro, to announce this shit. LeBron, bro, listen, man. AD, learn, bro. Learn, bro. Learn, bro.
On the low, bro.
Learn, nigga. Austin Reeves, don't go to his house and train, bro. He don't like your white ass no more. He don't like you.
You've been focusing this whole time about Boz not liking Curry. It's you and not liking LeBron, man.
It ain't me. Listen,
you hate this man guts, bro.
No, I don't hate this man. I hate his movements. I hate this the thing I hate about LeBron fans. I hate the fact they can't call him out on bullshit. Listen, I'm consistent. I tell you my own nigga quick. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Hey, stop.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Because I'm a Brown fan and I'll call him on his bullshit. So we ain't even finna do that.
Oh, no, but bro, you're a unicorn.
I'm just saying off your statement. Okay.
Yeah. You're a unicorn, bro. You ain't know.
Okay.
You ain't know, but you're a unicorn.
All right.
Bro.
All right, I take that.
You a hater by LeBron fans. They don't even know you take up for him more than anybody. They don't even know. And you're a hater. They don't even know.
They
don't even know. I know it's so bad that when I give them props, bro, when I give them props, I'm still hating you. You let the people tell them. You let people tell them.
And the crazy shit is, I don't even be defending that nigga, bro. I just be talking about logic. That nigga just the best case study ever, bro.
Come on, man.
He's just the best case
study ever,
bro.
Nah, word.
Yeah,
I don't even be defending
that nigga,
bro. It's just the logic. And I don't hate Curry, bro. I don't hate that nigga, dog. I just hate the rhetoric around that nigga. I gotta say it again. It's the rhetoric or the lack thereof.
That's what you sound like, Courtney.
That's it, bro.
That's what Courtney.
Listen, man. Welcome to the club, bro. I'm proud of him.
Hey, bro, because you know, hey, bro, y'all niggas.
We all hate somebody, man. Everybody hates somebody in the.
It ain't hate.
We 20 years in, bro.
Yeah.
We 20. You know, I'm the most stubborn and petty nigga ever.
I already know.
If I didn't like that nigga, bro, I'd be drafting that nigga on my fantasy league teams, bro, with bread on the line.
I'm about to say, because you know money on the line, you know results matter now.
I'm not gonna do that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like Kawhi, bro. I've never drafted that nigga and had the opportunity to, huh?
I don't like Kawhi.
I like that nigga for real, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is everybody hates somebody in the NBA, man. Everybody got a player that they flat out hate.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy watching Luka play basketball?
Yes.
The nigga I hate is Tyrese Halliburton.
You hate Tyrese?
I hate that nigga. Yes,
he did say that.
This playoff run like cemented that shit for me.
It's solid. It solidified it for you.
Hey, yo, how do you feel about him going to the Indianapolis 500 and all that bullshit after the loss and shit like that?
What the fuck is he supposed to do? The season is over, man.
I don't care.
Like people like what he's supposed to be sitting in his room.
Have lives. Like I don't care about.
Like man. What he's supposed to like post a video of him sitting in his room crying about the shit?
Like the fact that you wore a Doug Funny outfit to the game and then after y'all won, then you want to put on the Reggie Miller. Like that shit's fucking corny, bro. Like, some whole ass
I
shit.
thought that shit was corny too, and I like Tyrese Halliburton too, man. But I ain't like that shit.
I didn't shit like that is some corny shit, bro.
Y'all know I gotta ask.
You just want to pop shit during the game when you win.
If you Indiana, do you let him go to the Olympics?
Yeah, it's going. I mean, that's a good experience. Might as well.
I mean, yo, we talk about the conference.
You went to the World Cup. It's the same shit he been talking about. Like, hey, bro, nigga, you hurt. Be hurt, my nigga. Stay home.
Be hurt, right?
Nigga.
Right.
When do they start? Because they start in like another month,
next
right?
Month.
Yeah, he'll
be next month.
Straight. He should be straight. He should be straight.
Right. They said he was hurting with it all year.
Yeah.
Remember that was him saying, I got to play through it to get my money and try to make all NBA. So why don't you rest up to next season then, bro?
Because he's trying to.
Matter of fact, this is a perfect segue to them two teams that lost.
Yeah.
If you Indiana, do you do anything this offseason other than resign Siakam?
No.
I don't think they need to. I think the only thing they was missing was Ben Mathurin.
So y'all ain't doing nothing if y'all them.
I don't think they need to.
East ain't even like daunting enough to like for everybody to be making tweets. Real talk, most teams need to just stay packed and pray for good health. Truth be told, but niggas ain't gonna do that. You know?
No. So you think they good enough to beat the Phillies, the New Yorks, and them at full strength? Are they full strength?
Yeah.
See, I don't think that.
Well, all they need to do is be able to get timely shots, which they did a pretty good job of that in the playoffs. Offensively, man, they're gonna be really hard to guard. They're gonna score.
I think it's about because you the king of it. Like, hey, Nembhard is finna get paid. They want to keep McConnell, so they gonna pay him.
I can't pay Nembhard, bro.
Wow.
Because he's not that good.
But he definitely finna get between 15 and 20.
There's no way I give him that. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not paying the 29th best shooting guard $20 million a year. I'm not, dude. I'm not. There's no way I'm paying him that. There's no way. There's no way, bro.
The cap getting ready to jump, though, right?
I don't care what the cap jump to. He's not worth that shit. There's no way I'm paying him that. There's no way. There is no way I'm paying him that. There's no way.
And they said my nigga had the Jalen Brunson breakout, bro.
Yeah,
really there's no way I'm paying him that shit.
Playoff run. It won't no Jalen Brunson type playoff run.
But there's no way I'm paying him that.
He did have a really good.
I'm hoping Orlando don't look at him.
My nigga definitely finna get. I take that back. He's finna get between 12 and 20, bro.
Bro, I hope, bro. There's no way I give him that if I'm anybody in the league. It's no way. There is no fucking way, bro. There is no way.
Good size.
I think McConnell is finna get between 8 and 12. Yeah,
that's fine. That's what a backup point guard would get. To me, Nembhard is a backup guard. Should get the same money. You only started because Matthew and them was hurt. Like, you're not a real starter to me.
Shit, and they gotta get ready to. I think he'll be rookie extension eligible next year too.
I mean, the reality of it is that he's more of a 1 than a 2. He's not like, and that's what. So he was never gonna start over Tyrese Halliburton.
But I really didn't realize that nigga 6'5", bro.
Yes, that's why he got like legit size and all of that shit. It ain't really crazy. You know what I mean? You just think he a backup too, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he's a backup guard. He can back up either position. He's worth the money to back up either position.
Is he restricted this year? Is he restricted?
I don't know if he's restricted or not. That I don't know.
Spurs need to call his.
Nah, this is second year. This is the second year.
But remember, he wasn't a first round pick. He was with that second round shit. So you up before the extension shit, because based on where he was
Spurs need to call his agent, see what's up.
Hell no. Fuck no, not for the money he want. Absolutely not.
I didn't know this nigga was from Canada either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Connecticut. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't know.
So y'all wouldn't do nothing else if you're Indiana.
No, if I'm Indiana,
you wouldn't try to swing a trade. You wouldn't do nothing. Move Turner now. None of that shit.
Nah, if I'm Indiana, I'm staying pat.
Do you bring back Obi?
Minnesota.
Do you bring back Obi? Or do you play the guy you got from Houston last year, Javarius Walker? Remember, he went top 10 and didn't play none this year.
They play with
Walker played Walker.
I forgot they drafted him. Jarris Walker.
Yeah. Do you bring back Obi?
That motherfucker. I mean, yeah, I like Obi. It depends on. I mean, for how much is Obi?
Remember, you got to sign him as a backup because you can remember.
He a free agent. Oh no, I'm saying, is Obi a free agent this summer?
He's restricted. Yeah.
Oh,
you just let him walk.
No. Hell no, I ain't let him walk.
What they gave
so what they gave a
first round pick for him, right?
No, I only gave up 2 seconds.
Walker. That mean Walker got to be on the 2-way then.
No, Walker went first round.
Yeah, he was the first round pick.
He went top 10. He went number 8 in the draft.
Was he hurt?
Mm-hmm.
They just didn't play.
No, he was just in the G League. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like, what do you do? Do you get Obi the money? Because he can't play center and he can't play the 3. Do you find out what Walker could do now that you got Siakam for the whole year?
Probably. If you planning on paying them hard, you damn near got to.
Because I don't think you pay both of them, right?
Who you talking about? Toppin and Nembhard?
Or yeah, Toppin, I'm with him. I think you pay one or the other. I'm not paying both.
Toppin and Walker.
No, Walker's already on the roster.
No.
If you're gonna pay Nembhard, you can't pay.
Are you saying paying them? I thought you meant like playing both of them.
No. I'm talking about paying them the money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Remember, Siakam about to get $200 million.
Oh yeah. I'm paying them hard. If it's a choice, if it's between them two, I'm paying them hard. If I'm Indiana,
you paying them hard.
Got it, because you got to get ready. Because again, you got to get ready to pay Mathurin.
So that means McConnell got to walk there, right?
Nah, bro. I think they.
Because I don't think you pay both guards and the backup power forward.
That's why.
Because the problem with Indiana is they bench is what made them good. Is they were 10 deep.
That's why you got to do what you can to retain it.
But there's also the thing: can you win a title with a 10 deep team without somebody being that nickel, so to speak?
I think this is a different era. I told you, man. I wouldn't be shocked to see 5 different champions the next 5 seasons.
Yeah, but I'm talking about that caliber of team winning it with that caliber of roster. Is what I'm saying.
They
I'm
literally
with
was
you.
a round
Different
away
teams
from
can
the
win it, but
finals.
I'm talking about that caliber of roster.
If you're a round away from the finals, regardless of how you view this team all year, they good enough.
Shit, they got to pay what's the name next year?
Who?
Aaron Neesmith.
Yeah, no, he already signed the extension. He got like a 3 for 30. He got like a 3 for 30. He already signed his. They got him early. But see, I don't think he's a starting caliber wing neither. I think he should be the first wing off the bench like a Kyle Anderson.
I think the question that you asking is more of an indictment on Halliburton. Yeah. Because hurt or not, he didn't show up in fourth quarters for me.
Right.
That's that they needed one closer, and that Boston series would have been different.
And I think it's more of an indictment on him as opposed to actually, yeah, you probably do need to have a bench, and then that guy, that fucky guy, is actually Mathurin.
Yeah, that's what he's been known for.
But then the question is, what does your closing lineups look like then? Because you got Nembhard, you probably gonna keep Neesmith on the floor for defensive purposes. You know, fucking Pascal gonna be on the floor. So
right, at the eternal, right?
Yeah, but I think with Turner, it's the same shit. Like, hey, are you not gonna be in foul trouble? You know what I'm saying? Even be on the floor, and then what is your production looking like? Because he is who he is. Like his highs are high and his lows are low.
Okay, let me ask y'all this: how good y'all think Matthew can become in the next year or two? Can he be better than what Malik Monk is now?
I think he can be slightly under it.
Better, I don't know. I was high on Matthew. I was high on Matthew coming into the draft.
I don't know if he has the playmaking ability that Malik provides, but as far as putting the ball in the basket, he can be that.
Oh, so you think he could be? You think at least be Monk?
He can be 15 to 20 points a night for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Absolutely, yeah. But I think that the separator between him and Monk is Monk can give you 4, 5, 6 assists as well.
And he can't do that.
He can't do that.
Yo, cuz, do you consider him a top 12 shooting guard in the league?
I don't even consider him a 2 guard.
You think he's a 1?
He's a 1. I mean, he's a combo.
I consider him more of a 2.
You're talking about Jalen Suggs.
I understand why, because they had a ball in Paolo and Franz's hands so much. But I feel
like he's a defender type dude.
Yeah, he's a 1. He's just not able to be a 1 on that team.
Is Matthew fucking with him?
Scoring, he's a better scorer than Cuz. Situationally.
Right.
And I've been saying this. Like, I feel like Cuz could be, if he had keys, Cuz can be 14 to 20. He can be 5, 6 assists, 3, 4, 5 boards, and still be able to play a lot of defense.
That's why the whole guard thing, though.
Yeah, he's not gonna be a 20+ scorer like consistently.
You don't see it,
because he's never gonna be in a situation where it's just like, here, there you go.
Right.
I think he could run a team.
Which is why I wanted him in Toronto. I feel like if he would have went to Toronto, it would have ended up being that.
Yeah. Right. He would got with Emmanuel quickly ended up getting that role right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's just playing with them wings that handle the ball all the time.
Yeah, like he in a situation where he can't fully play his game.
Mm-hmm.
Which leads to Minnesota. Same question. Do they leave it alone? Do you fuck with it? Do you try to upgrade Conley? What do you do if you're Minnesota?
Minnesota did exactly what a normal team that progresses through the ranks does. Like, it's just part of what you do, man. You take your lump. They took their lump. Next year, and gotta take that best player in the league for sure. Consistent.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Who's the team that got swept in the conference finals and then came back later and won?
Got swept in the conference finals?
Yeah, because they got swept. I mean, where they won.
No, they didn't get swept. They won.
But they basically got their ass kicked. They lost basically.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really worrying about, you know what I mean? Because I think all the games, it's not like, other than Game 5. Game 5 was an ass whooping, but they literally blew 1 and 2, and they could have won the series, bro. It wasn't like
And it wasn't like, and I don't think it was a situation where it was a bad matchup. You know what I'm saying? As much as people get bent on Gobert's ass, and, he's a fraudulent. It's like, this just wasn't the best matchup for him individually, but they were still in the game, bro. Like, the difference in them winning and losing that series is just them niggas getting dumbass fouls and Cat not being able to throw that shit in the ocean.
Okay, so what about this conversation then? You had home court advantage. Kylie's 36, Gobert's 32. They're a little older than people think they are.
Not for sure.
Jaden McDaniels, I don't think has another level. I think this is as good as Jaden McDaniels can get personally, if you're asking me.
I'm with you.
Do you think Anthony Edwards can become a point forward kind of guard player? Like, because basically what I'm saying is, I think it's easier to get another guy that can score than it is to get another point guard who don't want the ball.
That he won't. No. He's gonna have to become that though. If they're gonna reach the level that they want to get to, because the ball is gonna have to be in his hand a lot more, especially as you phase out Conley.
You know who would be perfect for them niggas?
Who?
Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, a guy that would play D, shoot out to. But see, that's the thing. Do you trade a Cat? Okay.
No, I'm
do you trade a?
I know, because I know what you're getting at. What we talked about.
Do you trade a Reed to try to get that?
I think I'm with you. If you're gonna do something, you trade Cat to get two pieces. So you get that.
Okay, so you trade Cat to get two pieces.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. What you're saying. I just don't know if they're gonna do it. But I'm with you 100%. Like, because I don't. Again, a Cat is who he is at this point. A nigga 29, bro. Like, it's been dumbass fouls.
If you Brooklyn, is that a good enough piece over Bridges? To have you more of a now star, so to speak.
I mean, honestly,
like, is Bridges a good enough guy to bring him in? Because I'm saying it because I feel like Minnesota is gonna have to.
Hey, but
because I don't know if y'all seen the video of that Legends guy
can reach another level, but this is that.
The Legends dude to do the audio shit, and Anthony Edwards was talking about, like, I'm tired of y'all niggas complaining about me passing the ball and shit. Nigga, give me the ball and shit. I don't know if y'all seen that video.
No, I saw it.
Okay, so that tells me that was Cat, because he's the only one that said that's even good enough to ask for the ball.
Yeah, but this is what I know.
You take it now.
No, man. Like, I mean, like, this is his first time in the Western Conference Finals, man. Cat, he'll be fine. He needed this experience.
But I'm saying it because, like you said, he's going on 10th year. He's coming off All-Star year.
I was about to say, this is one of the best years of his career.
It's the window.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, or like you could just bank on the fact that he used this type of season to springboard off of that, gain experience and all of that shit. Like, I mean, you could get two pieces for him. But then now you're talking about building different camaraderie and all of that other shit. You putting a lot of faith in Ant, like, completely hitting that switch versus the group coming together and, like, just growing up type shit.
I trust that, though.
You trust Ant to just be able to, like, 100% hit that switch.
Because I think what Ant showed me as a competitor, them last 3 games of that Denver series and throughout this Dallas series, is that he's hungry. And it showed, like, even in the conversation, it's like, hey, bro, this shit showed me that I have to train a little bit harder. I have to change my diet. I have to be a little bit more focused on game planning and shit like that. Like, of course, it got to come to fruition, like, and all that shit sounds good, but it's like, hey, bro, that nigga had every chance to fold in that Denver series. A 9 for 22 and 6 for 18. It's like, hey, bro, I'm just go grab 9 boards and I'm gonna go get 9 assists and I'm gonna get key defensive stops down the stretch, like, off some shit like Kobe, bro, in that game 7. Hey, my nigga was 6 for 24 from the field. Hey, bro, I'm gonna just go grab 15 rebounds, bro. Like, I'm gonna figure out some other shit to do. So that shit showed me, hey, it's something else I can figure out. So I do trust that, bro. It's like, hey, bro, this is Cat, dog. And it's like the 2 times that we've seen this nigga in the playoffs, it's been the same shit, bro.
But I thought Cat was fine in the playoffs. He just won't consistent. Which Ant won't consistent like that neither.
Bro, he was.
But everybody focused on Cat's inconsistency. When Cat was good, he was good. He just won't consistent though. But I mean, you expect that shit. This is his first time at this level. You won't supposed to be consistent.
Okay, so let me ask you this, there, Maul, because he going on year 10.
Yeah.
At least with Edwards, it's still, coming out the rookie contract is in the third. How much faith do you got in a 10-year vet to figure it out? I like how we talked about like Levine we did before, and like a Trey
because
Young.
the only thing Cat need to figure out is just how to remain consistent. It ain't like Cat got to hit a different level. Like Cat already did the hardest thing, which is accepting that he ain't the best player. Once that fell into place, cool.
You just don't want to mess with it at that point. You just gonna let it ride.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't even. I mean, of course, they was expecting to win, but like it just don't work like that, bro. Most teams have to do this type of shit.
But I'm saying you had home court.
Yeah.
I mean, like this was the first, and you beat the defending champs pretty much helped it. If you don't get it now, like
you can't say that. You can't say that because the league is wide open. Because whoever win the championship ain't gonna hands down be the favorite to win the next year.
Bro,
especially if it's the Mavericks.
Right.
The league is so wide open, you can't say that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like it ain't like when you got a window. I'm a believer in that shit. When your window is open, you better kick that motherfucker open, like for real. Because when that shit closed, it closed. But
because Dallas literally took 2 players from losing teams and got to the finals. So they got the most luck you could possibly have with getting Gafford and fucking.
They not like no juggernaut, and they could be the champs. Like the league is wide fuck open, bro. Minnesota gonna be fine.
He went from shooting 53% from 3 in round 1 to 39.4% from 3 in round 2 to 24% from 3 in the Western Conference Finals, bro.
And he went against PJ Washington and Derrick Jones Jr. Like it can't get no favorable matchup than that.
Like he shot 7 threes a game, and he was being checked by Derrick Jones Jr. and fucking PJ Washington. And then my nigga, like it again, not to make this about Bron. My nigga was talking when he was talking about on the pod with JJ. He's like, hey bro, the great teams don't do silly shit. So you don't throw the ball into the post to a nigga that can't post. And he was talking about that play. They threw that shit down to Jackson Hayes. My nigga was running a high-low to get a ball to Rudy Gobert on the block.
Right.
A nigga that does not have no post moves. Instead of just going to the block his fucking self. And the reason why is because he couldn't post up. PJ Washington and Derrick Jones Jr., like, them niggas were pushing him out to the 3-point line when he was trying to post, bro.
We all know that that's Cat's off. Everybody knows this.
Right.
Like,
okay, so that's
the detriment, bro. Like that's the advantage we supposed to have, and we can't take advantage.
His advantage is he's 7 feet, and you use and if he hot, you got to put somebody out there to guard his ass.
Right, but that's if he hot, and when he's not, you can't take advantage of the fact that you're 7 foot and 280 pounds. That's a problem because we already got a 7 foot nigga that don't have no post game on the floor.
So let me ask y'all this. Because they lost to Luka and Kyrie, will Minnesota think about Edwards and another dynamic guard, thinking that's the way to get to the finals? Do you think that might change their train of thought?
That's what everybody been saying.
It could, man, but honestly, I think a lot of it is what's going to really change is that shit. Boz hit the nail on the head. Ant won't in shape to make a playoff run this deep, and that shit was obvious. I think that shit changed a lot. Their fortunes could have changed. If he would have just been ready to play in fucking late May, early June, they could have won this series. Like,
yeah, I don't feel, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know if they necessarily need to do anything. Even with
they don't need to do shit.
They have, bro.
They don't need to do nothing.
I think Ant can be enough. You know what I'm saying? It's just the matter of can McDaniels consistently, even if you don't get no better, can you just consistently be able to make 2 or 3 threes a game?
He ain't gonna get no better, but yeah, he can do exactly what you're saying. He can do that.
And then if Cat just makes shots, bro, like just stop getting the dumbass fouls and the dumbass offensive fouls and fucking picking up
and get ready to get to a level 2 though.
If you just cut that shit down and just get better.
Do y'all do anything about the Conley situation? Do you gamble on the guard or Alexander Walker enough? Then let me ask that.
I think they definitely need to consider bringing in
now that
because of Conley.
Conley's a little older. That I kind of like.
Even if you swap him out, like, because you don't. If Ant takes another leap and you get the consistency from Cat and the help, then Alexander Walker starting, hey, bro, I just need you to score 9 points and get a couple assists and play the
and let
defense.
Conley be the sixth man.
And let Conley come off the bench.
Be the first guard off.
Minnesota don't need to do nothing, bro.
I don't
so
know.
You Minnesota, you're not touching nothing at all.
Neither one of the teams that lost, I'm not
You're not trying to upgrade Kyle Anderson, nothing. You just gonna bring it back as is and let the chips fall where they make.
I think they can do a minor tweak. I'm just not 100% sure where to do it at. But I'm with you on all your concerns. Like, I understand what you're saying. I just, like, I'm really big on that consistency shit matters, bro. And that camaraderie that these niggas built. Like, I didn't even realize it to the point where it's like, hey, did none of them niggas do interviews for NBA on TNT? Because
they ain't like how Draymond was talking about
Rudy. I didn't even pay attention to that shit until I seen it a couple times on the timeline. Like, all right, bro, these niggas, like, even with the deficiencies and the clip that came out with Ant, shit he said, it's like, hey, bro, hey.
I mean, because real motherfuckers know that when you hoop, that shit happens, bro. That happens on every team, bro. Like, you motherfuckers get frustrated. Like, if somebody gonna be like, bro, I should have got the ball, man, shut the fuck up. You ain't do them. That happens, bro.
Right.
Like, that's part of playing basketball.
I just chalked that shit up to that shit for real. Like, I really feel like I put a lot into the consistency piece, which is why I don't understand why they be fucking letting these coaches go. Like, hey, bro, culture fucking matters, bro. That shit matters, bro. Like, that shit can get you over the hump, dog.
And I think people get too like, that's this whole idea that we lost, we got to change something right away. Shit, I think that's overrated as fuck.
And you just got to look at the league the last 5 years, bro. It's like, hey, bro, we had a new champion in the last 5 years, dog.
It's gonna be like that consistently, bro.
Shit. Like,
it's gonna be like that. I'm telling y'all, bro. We about to see new champs every year. It's not this back-to-back shit is over with. Like, it's over with for about the next 6-7 years, bro. It's gonna be. I mean, what we could have is like consistently, like teams that's consistently like upper echelon teams that, all right, conference finals every year. You might make the final 3 out of 4 or some shit like that. But
it's always been that.
Yeah, you'll see that, but it ain't gonna be one team. I don't
get the knee jerk shit. Like, I just
don't.
Like, because I'm only saying it because Minnesota chance to change the squad is now.
But they don't need to change shit.
You wouldn't touch it at all. You just wouldn't entertain it at all.
You need to change nothing.
Okay, with the Edwards situation, I gotta ask this because he in the Olympics too.
Go ahead.
Do you think he need to prepare himself for the next season and leave the Olympics alone, knowing he got to prepare himself to make this kind of run? Now that he'd have been through it, or do you think he goes to the Olympics anyway and just it is what it is?
I think you talked about it before. I think you go because why not go and pick up that game from LeBron and from Kevin Durant and from Steph Curry?
That's
like,
an experience.
If I'm trying to figure out how to train, hey, bro, LeBron a nigga to watch. So why not go be around that shit for 5-6 weeks every single day to pick that shit up? Like, it's the same shit niggas did with Kobe back in 08 and 12.
Right.
Hey, bro, this shit just finna change my mindset, bro. So let me go ahead and get all these gems, and then I figure out how to apply that shit when I get back.
So now I'll be ready to play in June.
I'll be ready to go.
Because it's the same shit, bro. Now this is the real league. Like, hey, I play in the Olympics, so we normally see niggas take that.
And it's the real Olympic team too. Like, this is the
Olympic team, bro. Yeah, right. Like, this the one to be.
Yeah. You saying you battling with Bronson and them for the touches and Bobby Portis. This is the one right here. Like,
yeah.
So, last one on Minnesota. If you Chris Finch, do you consider going to Rudy Gobert and letting him know that I'm gonna make you the 6th man and start Reed and Cat in the front court next year? You go ahead and have that conversation now.
I
don't even leave that alone.
I don't even know, like, if you would do that shit. Honestly, if I would do that to anybody, I would do it to Karl Anthony Towns. I wouldn't fuck with Rudy.
You can't make him 6th man. I know he can't do it. $50 million a year, you can't do it.
Only reason I said that is because, like I said, it's really hard to take up. Once you can admit that I'm not the best player on the team no more, and you like 25 years old, 26 years old, whatever, however old he was when he realized that he won't as good as Ant, like, that's a different level of humbling. Anything is possible, nigga. He might.
Yeah, but I'm looking at it like this. Rudy Gobert kind of knows he's never going to win Defensive Player of the Year again. That's clear. I don't care what he does. The media done already let it be known he's never going to win it again.
And I don't even understand
why. This is your window now to bench him because he knows he can't win it no more. You done made the Hall of Fame. Yeah, no. Do you go ahead and go to him now and say, look, man, go ahead and get your mind right for this transformation we about to make. You still gonna get your minutes. You just won't be starting. Trying to play the long game if you Minnesota. That way you can force Cat to have to do a few more post-ups throughout the regular season and stuff like that.
I don't know.
Okay,
let me say, whoever is the least fragile, you do it to. I just don't think it's oddly enough Gobert between them two.
Because he's more durable between the two.
He is more durable between the two, too.
Yeah, he is.
He is. Well, I had to ask you.
I'm talking about like as far as like mentally fragile. Like I don't know. Like
no, I don't think that's a conversation that needs to be had because again, you got everything in place. So why fuck up any type of continuity?
Courtney just want to shake shit up, man.
No. I'm one of the people.
You gotta do something. You gotta do something minor. You know what I'm saying? After shit like that, because it's like again, we go from. You know what I'm saying? The highs of beating Phoenix 4-1 or whatever it was. We knocked off the defending champs in something that was grueling. And it's like, yeah, we lost 4-1. We gave away a game or two for real, that we should have won. The only difference is, again, it's just IQ shit. It's really it. Like, it wasn't nothing scheme-wise. It's like, again, this wasn't the best series for Gobert. But it's like, even with that, bro, it's like, bro, we're 4 or 5 plays away from that series being completely different.
Oh, okay.
They shouldn't change anything.
Just honestly, bro. Like, if you really look at it, bro, we really 4 or 5 plays away from that series being completely different, bro.
That's
it.
Yeah, but you know, it got to be had because salary cap real with the apron shit going on.
Like that's what I was saying.
Teams are going to do stuff based on that too.
I don't know. Like, if I'm them, only thing that they could possibly benefit from is just like adding more of a scoring punch off the bench. But I don't even know what their cap situation look like. As far as I wouldn't like.
Oh, it's about to be brutal because Ant Ray's coming next year. Carl Ant Ray coming. McDaniel's raise is coming. I think they all remember because they all got extended already, but their money kick in next year. So Cat going from like 33 million to 50. Ant going from like 9 million to 38. McDaniel's is going from like 5 to 23. Like all their raises kick in next year. Yeah. That's why they saying Kyle Anderson might have to go, and they might have to get rid of somebody else because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the cap spike.
Yeah, so
that their money gonna jump up.
Anyway.
All right.
Well, All right, man. I guess we'll wrap on this, fellas, man. Y'all got anything else, man? That y'all want to get off y'all chest before we wrap this up?
Nah, man, everything I wanted to say we kind of covered at the top with that Caitlin Clark shit. Like I was tired of seeing that dumbass shit.
That shit is annoying.
I wanted to reiterate that Tyrese Halliburton is a hoe ass nigga for that sweater move that he did. I wanted to get that shit out there again. Other than that, I'm good, man.
I only got one question, only because it became a trending topic this week.
Right.
Chris Paul, Allen Iverson thing.
Oh wow.
Where y'all at on it?
I ain't see it. What we talking about?
They was arguing. It started on the Jeff Teague show where they were talking about Chris Paul is a better basketball player than Allen Iverson, and then it spun everywhere.
I mean, I ain't going against Iverson.
I think what do we like in what regard? Like we talking about all time ranking? Like
no, they were doing like all time talk because it led to that spun into if Kyrie wins the title, Kyrie is in the top 10 point guards ever conversation.
Yeah,
and that's how the conversation ended up spinning. But it started with CP and AI.
I mean, and that's why I asked because we're talking about a point guard and a shooting guard. So I don't even know what we're talking about then. And then it's the same thing for me. Kyrie Irving is not a point guard. So why are we putting him in a top 10 point guard list?
So the all-time players list, would you have Iverson higher than Chris Paul?
I would.
Probably.
Yeah, I would.
Y'all would?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Chris Paul easily. Oh, okay. Just wonder what y'all thinking on that. Yeah, I think Chris Paul is a better basketball player than him. Yeah, okay.
Hold on. You know me. I got everything right here. Chris Paul, we talking about 12-time All-Star, 5-time assist champ, 6-time steal champ, 11 times All-NBA, All-Rookie of the Year, 9 times All-Defense, All-Star MVP. That shit compelling. And I ran off for Iverson shit already. 11-time All-Star, 4-time scoring champ, 3-time steal champ, 7-time All-NBA, All-Rookie Team, Rookie of the Year, 2-time All-Star MVP. So I mean, it ain't that much of a difference for real. Chris Paul probably from an individual accolade standpoint, outside of the MVP, Chris Paul got a better resume though.
Okay. Just wondering what y'all take on. I know AI. We grew up on them niggas.
Yeah, I think that's the separator. You know what I'm saying? You talk about the cultural influence. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit matters in that for me. You know what I'm saying? So my nigga had white boys out here with fucking braids, bro.
Yeah.
And we have football players wearing shooting sleeves.
Right.
Yeah. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Football players wear shooting sleeves.
Right.
All right. Well, I want to thank y'all for taking time out y'all Sunday. Appreciate you guys for linking up. Courtney, you know what I'm saying? You too. Since you want to be a guest to the rest of the world, I want to thank you for taking time out your day. You know what I'm saying? Same thing too. Y'all know the drill. Pro Empire. Y'all can follow Pro Empire on TikTok. Focus on my leg, my fault. Pro Empire on TikTok, the Professional Amateurs Podcast on Instagram. Y'all click that like and subscribe button since you don't got this damn far anywhere on YouTube. We got a couple of more episodes once the season ends. I think we'll go to probably right after the draft and then take a little break and come back with a whole different rebrand for the third season and all of that shit. But coming up on
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If you're gonna do that, then you might as well wait and do the last joint after the first day or two of free agency, for real. And then
I mean, it'll be in the summer, like it's gonna be in the summer, but a couple of weeks, probably like the first 2 weeks, like right before training camp start, is like when we'll take a break, and then
Oh, gotcha.
Shit'll be a little different. We'll be coming, like I said, we'll be coming up on 100 episodes, so which is crazy. It's crazy as hell. So all right. Once again, thank all y'all for locking in. Thank my guests for being able to take their time out and come up here with us. Catch y'all next time. We out.
Season 2 came back like a boomerang. Crossover, go through the lane. I'm linked like a Cuban chain. Full of steam on the track, better move when you see the train. Molly Mall, Courtney K, I don't wake up to skipping Wayne. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. Professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur.